Proud y'all hankered to listen to these stories of mine. And so the feller said that he wanted these produced, put on the YouTube and the radio station, asked me if I'd tell y'all how all this come about. The first thing I want y'all to know, these stories ain't meant to offend nobody, ridicule them, demean them, embarrass them, or nothing else to harm them. We don't mean for none of that to happen at all. So I just want to get that clear. Well, these old stories come about as they true, some of them. Some got some truth to them, and some ain't got none to at all, just a figment of my imagination, as they'd say. But they bring a smile to your face to think on some of them, and some of them might give you a memory of something when you was a child. Some of the old days, especially from the country. The other thing is that there's always going to be a few more left somewhere. And if you ever want to read the whole thing, you can just email me at busterandtheboys@yahoo.com. And I'll send you on transfer big files. I'll just send you all the stories recorded and all the stories have been printed. Now you can go on to KZIS radio station. There's going to be a blog there. And there's going to be the YouTube too. And it's Buster and the Boys. It's a little bit different than what I have. It's Buster and A-N and T-H-A the. That's the way we talk about home. So Buster and the Boys at yahoo.com. The blog is busterandtheboys.com. So anyhow, these old stories started with old cousin Jesse Darrell. He down in Alabama. You know that boy, you don't know when he's going to start or stop talking. He talks so slow. Well, we were talking about his grandpa Esker. Well, his real name is Esker, but everybody called him Esker. Out there with chasing a hog, looking for that hog. And that's in one of the stories too. And about painting the barn. And I emailed him about 6-7 times, and one day he said, "Now, Buster, I just want you to write some stories about that. I dearly do enjoy them." I said, "Well, I do the best I can. I never knowed I could write anything like that." So I started off writing the stories. And then the other boys hired Walter, which we'd all been friends and business partners and whatnot, and found out we was all cousins later on in life. Well, we figured we better tell about them too. So we did. And it all come about stories of their families, their brothers, sisters, mamas, and daddies, and everybody else involved, cousins, whatnot. And then we had other folks telling us things. Now, some of this stuff goes down in segments now. The first segments be up to when they was in high school, graduated from high school. And then after that, when they become adults, went off to college and got jobs, got married up and all that, and this, that, and other, muffins. But anyhow, now I know so much wilder than a hammer now. But we got this from folks emailing us and people we knowed and been in business with and socialized with, and might hair lip you a little bit, but it just happened to be where it is. Of course, like I say, the rest of it's a figment of my imagination. So I dearly hope y'all enjoy the stories. And again, if you want the written stories, all just about like St. and Crawdads, it tells you all about how to do it and pictures and whatnot. Just write me at busterandtheboys@yahoo.com. Sure appreciate y'all stopping in. Old Buster signing out to you now.